you a question.
S&P to taste.
So does this show...
Hold on. This is not how the show works. No. Let's start.
Wait, this has been recording the whole time?
Yeah, it has.
You son of a...
Okay,
Welcome to Talk About It.
I'm Eddie.
And I'm Zach. And this is Kelly
Hi, Kelly with an I.
from Awesome Sauce. Kelly, tell us about this awesome sauce you have.
Alright. I love hot sauces in general, and I was always making my own sauces.
Where can
and
they get this stuff at?
So honestly, it's barely out there right now.
Okay.
I have it at.
So you're brand new.
It's at Black Sheep. Well, actually, I've been in business for 5 years, but I've been having a hard time finding places to. So if anybody knows any places that are able to get that out there for
Sure.
me, I appreciate it.
Description below.
Thank you guys so much. I
Yeah,
really
you're welcome.
appreciate
Thanks
it.
for coming by. Thanks for
And-
giving us the hot
yeah.
sauce.
And
We'll
then-
have our guest
Thank you
on
very
today's show try it out.
And we're back.
Back to Talk About It with
Eddie.
and Zach. Our today's guest is David. Dave or David? What do you like?
I've been asked that my whole life. I don't care either way. Porter is really what people call me.
We got Dave Porter in the house today, sampling the hot sauce gauntlet. Also, we got a new hot sauce, Awesome Sauce, made here locally in Salem.
Arguably the best looking porter in Salem.
Very arguably.
I mean, it's not a strong argument, but it is an argument.
Hey
great.
Dave, how you been?
I've been great. It's just great to be on the show. I've been waiting to be invited. I wondered when I was going to get my opportunity to try really hot food, and now I get the chance.
Hey, episode 4, here you go.
Oh, this is only episode 4?
This is episode
Yeah.
4, yeah. Yeah, you're a top 5. Have you watched the show?
Twice.
Okay, that's a hard no, but thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So here's the premise.
All
We've
right.
got 6 sauces, 3 tacos. We do 1 sauce per half.
Okay.
Okay, take a bite. Wait for you to start coughing and
I've
sneezing.
never been great at math, so I appreciate you breaking that down for me.
No, what is it you do again?
I'm a mortgage lender.
Okay, good. Okay, so let me break down the math for you. You do 1 sauce for each half,
Okay.
and we're gonna ask you some questions. And we're just gonna go down deep into the
Don't-
realm of David Porter.
Can you be soft with how much you put?
Don't worry, this is the first one.
This is
like
actually,
baby.
it's not even that.
Okay, that's
it's not even hot.
This is the best one you want to do the most of.
Yeah, it's sweet,
because
actually.
it doesn't taste. I'm sorry. How rude am I?
Am I not on the show?
Yeah, I'm so scared. I'm already sweating.
I'm already-
Oh my god.
And then for dessert, we got some roasted jalapenos.
Jalapenos, is that how you say it?
Jalapenos.
That's what with
Okay.
your taco.
Okay. I'm excited.
This first hot sauce is hot sauce from a local creator here in Salem.
This is tamarindo. Mm-hmm. I'm a big fan of tamarindos,
Oh, good.
also known as tamarins. I mean,
So that brings me to my first question.
what's that?
You have an interesting childhood. You spent a lot of your time in Mexico, my mother country, getting to know people and
Yeah.
doing whatever it is you did down
I
there.
grew up in the Florida Keys, which was a kind of a very. My mother was from the Dominican Republic. My grandparents were missionaries in Dominican, Cuba, and Mexico. I would spend a lot of my summers in Mexico. It was quite eye-opening and a lot of fun. Best, not like the beach towns in Mexico. Like,
What is your favorite adventure / memory of growing up in Mexico?
my favorite, the one that comes to my mind first was literally, we were out passing out for the church, the local church. We're passing out little, they call them tracts, and you give them, you go door to door and you give them, tell people there's a service that night and everybody comes. You probably provide food or whatever, but passing these out. And while we were walking, 2 of the locals that went to the church, older guys, and I was probably, I had to be 12, maybe 10. They picked a pepper off a tree or off a plant, handed it to me, told me to take a bite of it, and I did. And we had to stop at the next house and beg them for any type of water, bread, tortilla. And I was crying, and they were falling over laughing. I thought my life was ending, but I was happy that I knew Jesus because I thought that was gonna be it. It might not have been my best story, but it was a story.
That's a really good
to
one.
relate to this.
That's a good one. Sauce is the Hot Ones classic. This is a typical buffalo wing hot sauce. It's got a little bit of a spout on it. I think you're really gonna like this one.
Yeah, it's got very good flavor.
Really good
Very
flavor.
good flavor.
It's a good one, isn't it?
I love buffalo sauce.
Me too.
I'm a big buffalo wing guy.
Dude,
What's your favorite buffalo wing place?
You know, honestly, it used to be the Brick, but no, they're closed down now. But that's because my daughter and I used to live right down but next door. We used to go there together when she was all the way from 2. So it was more of a
Memory kind of a thing?
memory kind
Yeah,
of thing than
yeah,
it was.
Gotcha.
It's good.
So-
That's good sauce.
Yeah.
They do a really good job. So you're in the mortgage business.
That's true.
How long have you been in the mortgage business? And did you start here in Salem, or did you start somewhere else and then move to
Now,
Salem?
I started the mortgage business here, as, I believe 13 years ago.
And the name?
Currently the name is Fairway Mortgage. Been with Fairway for about 5 years. Been a pretty great run here the last few years. We've just been able to help a lot of people, and that's been nice. You know, obviously went through the crash, and so that was interesting. You got to know a lot about the longevity of other people, and you know, it was good. I mean, it's good to be here still.
Good. Yeah,
Good,
congratulations.
good to have made it through.
That was a rough time.
As somebody I look up to said, I made it through the wilderness.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Now I hear it.
Wait.
Okay.
This is the sauce that Kelly brought.
Now, where's
River.
Kelly from? Where's she?
She's Salem local,
Salem local.
and that
she's-
stuff gets bottled out of Lake Oswego. So it's hyper local, you know. I mean, I don't think there's a bottling plant in Salem.
Hyper.
And in
Well,
between
Salem.
Lake Oswego
Is it
and
Hyper
Salem,
Loco?
it's Canby. And Canby, you can find Timbercraft, the fine manufacturers of this great cup and non-plastic reusable straw. With the silicone tip.
Speaking of reusable, if you guys want a Where's Eddie grocery bag, I've got about 398 left. So
Or you can get a Timbercraft. Get out of here!
Was it? It doesn't.
merchandising.
I'd like a Where's Eddie sweatshirt.
You know what? You were about the 5th person to say winter shirt's coming.
Like a hoodie or a zip up, like a, what do they call it, quarter neck or 3/4 neck? What do they call that?
Oh, like a golf shirt?
No, a long sleeve sweatshirt with
Okay.
a zip.
Okay.
In the front or all the way up?
Where else you put a zip?
Well, sometimes they zip from here up.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, if we hear
Oh, so it's a pullover with the zip.
Yeah, they call it a quarter zip or 3/4.
I think it's
I think it's called a
3/4. I don't
quarter.
know. It's called something I'm never going to
Right.
invest in.
Here we go.
Are we
Awesome
starting to get
sauce.
hot?
My biggest complaint about sweet chili is it's too sweet. This has a good amount of bite. I really like it.
That was
Hang
a
on.
good taco. I like that
Yeah,
sauce.
good.
It was good.
Good flavor.
Really good. Just a touch of bite at the end.
It's a
Got it.
chili sauce.
Good. My third question is Florida bound. So you grew up in the Keys, you said.
The Florida Keys, Islamorada.
What was it like down there?
It's like living in Scio, but on an island. It was just a tiny town.
Being a Florida boy, will you ever button that next button on your
In
shirt?
fact, this is.
That's too many. That's not enough.
Yeah, I
Actually.
know. I should
You're
be
usually
one more
down- yeah.
I'm usually down here.
Not summer yet though.
But that's the Cuban influence down there in the
Yeah,
Keys. you know,
absolutely.
it's-
It's hot down there. You gotta air out.
It's hot
I
down
lived in
there.
Florida for 3 years. I know.
Fact
It's
is,
a
I
lot
lost my
better
gold chain somewhere. I don't remember where, but someday I'll get one down.
I think it was at a card game, if I remember right.
All right, Los Caliente.
right, here we go.
Hot sauce number 4, episode 4. This one's really good, Dave.
Oh, you
This
know
is
how
one of
hot
our
this is already?
favorites.
I'm scared.
Not so much hot.
That one has probably.
Flavor. This hot sauce needs to come in a gallon size.
It does. It needs like one of those like shampoo squirt tops.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, well, here we
Alright,
go.
here
I'm
we
a little,
go.
I'm a little
Los
scared. I'm
Calientes.
very
This one's good.
sensitive palate.
Yeah, good.
That's tasty. That's tasty and not crying.
Yeah, we're not trying to hurt you.
I never really knew. I mean, I didn't know what to expect
Well,
from you two.
I took off Blair's Mega Death Sauce with Liquid Rage for your benefit.
Oh, that was supposed to be one of them? Oh,
Yeah.
well, thank you for doing that.
So actually, you can thank Kelly.
Yeah, you can
because-
thank Kelly. She kicked out Megan Blair. So you moved here, you said 13 years ago?
I moved here in high school.
Okay.
And
You
then I
went to-
then I left. Then I went to
What high school?
Sprague.
Sprague High School?
Then I left and went back to Florida
Okay.
for a few years in college and otherwise.
Okay.
Came back, went to LA for a few years. But I've been back here for, I mean, what, 16 years now?
Okay.
So it's been a while. I'm basically an Oregonian now.
I think one of my first memories of you
Oh, good. This will be good.
is, I mean, just one memory that sticks out was being at the Big Kahuna. You and I would run into
Right.
each other
Yeah.
all the time.
I lived right above.
Yeah, you lived right above it. Do you miss the Big Kahuna?
I do. That was actually a fun time. We kind of.
That was.
It felt like community, right? Mm-hmm. So I lived just a couple doors down, and it felt like community. So we all kind
Mel, shout out Mel for making one of the coolest bars in Salem.
That's right. That's right. So it's
36 this month, guys.
36.
Let me just help you out with that one since it's low.
There we go. There we go.
Right
Yeah,
there.
that's- yeah.
So this is
This is the 100% Pain 100.
now this is for those that don't know, habaneros, water, tomato paste, and pepper flavors. This
Right,
is
hot sauce number 5.
my last question.
That's gonna hurt. Damn it, Porter.
Okay. So you two have a lot of things in common. You were in and out in Florida. You guys are pretty extreme. You had a very serious motorcycle accident when you were in your early 20s
In Florida.
in Florida. Now, the rumors that I heard is
You and I both got Florida scars.
yeah, it was really intense. So I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Zach. When you were sitting there for months on end,
Yeah.
what got you through day to day? What got you from there to here?
You know what got me through day to day? Two things. One was they didn't serve hot freaking tacos. Commissary. Holy.
See, it's got a little
It's
bit of
warming
bite.
up. It's warming up a little bit.
It's a linger longer.
I want to tell you the story. It's good. This is not going to get better.
Here you go. There's another water.
Look at it.
It is pretty hot though.
It's not. It's not.
I mean, I'm dying,
My
not
ears are
cold,
ringing.
but I like it.
I just need ice. Two things. Number one, Orlando Regional Medical Center is where I was for 3 months. The nurses there were so awesome. Back then, it was 23 years ago, probably 22 years ago. They'd bring me in movies, cut my hair. They were so nice. They were so sweet. I wish I
Watch
remembered
your
their
eyes.
names
Careful with your eyes.
Yeah, careful around
off the top of the head, but they were wonderful. The second thing was the amount of pain meds they would give me on a daily basis, and I had movies like on a loop. Great movies. When Harry Met Sally, Aladdin, things I love, right?
Are you talking Disney's Aladdin animated
Yeah,
feature?
the animated feature. Hang on one second. But I used to sit there and think, they would bring me food. I was in bed, watching movies, and I thought to myself, you know, this is what people work their whole lives for. It was like a 3-month vacation.
Drugs, movies, and dreams of retirement. That's what got you through.
Last sauce of the show. We would call this one the last
Oh,
dab.
was this
because
one
it's
hotter than the last?
Scorpion Special Edition Redux. This one
I forgot how hot this one is.
is very,
gets you.
very good.
What was the last one we just had?
100% pain.
That was no.
No,
Let
it
me
comes
put it
out
on.
thick.
It's thick. It's thick.
I don't want it to come too
Just
fast.
like you, baby. Thick with 2 C's.
You're gonna smear.
I'm a smear.
You're gonna smear. You're gonna do the smear.
Yeah, this is still hot.
The thing is though,
This
if
one's
you're
got
already
really,
hot, this isn't gonna hurt you.
it doesn't make it worse.
It's when
It's just
you pass the plateau, you start coming back down, then you pile the heat on again, and it
so like.
double elevate.
I don't
elevator.
listen.
Are
I
your
like
ears-
you, but I don't trust you.
Are your
So
ears ringing
whatever
yet?
we're doing here is a bad idea. No, my ears are ringing.
Can you fill up with some more water?
Your ears
I
haven't
need
rung yet?
ice. I don't. No. I want the ice. No.
Well, I'm gonna drink this one.
The ice makes it feel so good.
After your ears stop ringing, then you're like invincible. And then at 3 o'clock in the morning when you wake up and your wife's like, again? And
I
you're
took
like,
2 Prilosec
it's cool,
today.
it's cool,
Now you gotta
it's cool.
get it.
I'll get it.
No,
I'll
come
get
on,
it,
get in there.
Here we go.
Don't Weird Al Yankovic.
Last
this
one.
Okay. That's it, right? Right?
That's it. Well, you still got the jalapeno. So.
No, I don't. I'm not having a damn jalapeno.
thing. Okay. This flavor is so good. I don't know if they put lime in it or what the heck it is, but it is so.
Well, you put the lime in the coconut.
And you shake it all about. Okay. Are we allowed to talk about the dynasty?
We're allowed to talk about it.
We talk about the dynasty?
Yes. The truth is, it can't get any hotter. You're right.
You're right.
That's what I was saying.
I think you guys want to switch these two.
No, you just
Well,
have
this
enough. You just didn't have enough of the other one.
This is to
You
pay
had enough of
respect to the
other
hot
though.
ones.
Okay,
Okay,
so
questions.
the dynasty is not a secret.
Not a secret.
Can you say who's in the dynasty?
They cannot say who's in the dynasty.
Are there like monthly dues?
Well, no, there's obligations.
Why did you
There's
guys come up
obligations.
with the dynasty?
Both financial and physical obligations.
You guys have T-shirts.
No t-shirts. No t-shirts. Dynasty, you get a coin.
Will there be
if you
t-shirts
get in
available?
the, if you get in the dynasty,
Is
you
there
get
a handshake?
coin. If you're fortunate enough to get in the dynasty, you get a coin. No.
Wait, is the dynasty just another word for AA? You just get a new coin every year?
Apparently, it's not.
Okay.
For AA.
Okay.
Dynasty
Since
tries.
we already have the Scovilles running through our veins. Cheers, Dave. I love you. I appreciate you having me on Coffee with Porter.
I
back
got
in
one
the
more
day.
question after this.
Yeah, we're not done.
Is this gonna be hot too?
No, it's mild.
This is like
Roasted.
over here, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. We push
All
the
right.
table. Ready?
Cheers.
That rock salt on there? Sábado gigante.
It's actually
that feels
tasty.
good.
It's actually
Yeah.
tasty. It's so hot.
So when you went to Sprague, that's when you met Pharaoh, Bridget, Renee? Is that right?
Farrell and Bridget.
Uh-huh.
Mark Farrell and Bridget Wellborn were, they went to Sprague with me. I mean, they didn't know I was going to Sprague at the time. I was the guy like sitting on the table by himself in the cafeteria.
Here's the real question. What was it like coming in as a Florida boy? You got your pink polo, pop collar, no buttons done,
Oh, yeah.
into the Willamette Valley, 81, 82? What did that feel like for
89.
you? What did that feel like for you?
Well, it felt good. Like, there were a few people that thought it was cute that I had an unbuttoned shirt and a gold chain. Most of them were not men. But I wasn't widely accepted right off the bat.
Well, so wait, we're assuming that you feel that you're widely accepted now? Just want to clarify that.
Dude, I love it's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
So Dave, thanks for coming. You
Wow.
got 30 seconds now to plug whatever you want.
Listen, here's what I think you should do. If you're watching this, you obviously need to get a job. So, here's what I'd say. Put your life together, bootstraps, and let's get out there and attack the day with enthusiasm unknown to mankind.
You know, that stupid phrase, that gets me almost every day. I think about that.
Every single day I say to
Your
my daughter,
fault.
do you know where I heard that from? Jim,
Yeah.
the Harbaughs.
You gave me the book.
Yeah. Anyway, here's what I say. I like these guys. I don't love them, but I like them both. They're good guys. I think it's it's an interesting concept we have here. And you know what? 2-3 hours from now, when I can breathe again, I will.
Want to hang out again?
Well, I don't know that soon. That's 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. Okay.
Anyway, it's been great to be here. Thank you. Call your congressman. Whatever else we're supposed to do.
You look pissed. You look so upset. Thank you, Victory Club, for letting us come here and film today's episode. Once again, shout out Hot
Hey.
Sauce, Awesome
Well,
Sauce, the Hot One Sauce. That's Eddie.
Oh, and thanks to Tino for the
I'm
great
Zach.
food.
Oh yeah, thanks Tino for the.
Good to see you guys.
Thanks for coming.
Hey, thanks for the invite. Really nice. See you
Now
guys.
the studio audience can clap.
Yeah, studio audience.
That's a wrap.
Siping's just a good way for them to get you to buy new tires sooner.
Yeah, I've siped my tires before. I don't want to sipe these ones if we're getting new ones.
I'm only trying to make you nervous because I know you're trying
Well, it's working.
to put your best foot forward.
It's full working.
And you know your best foot is worse than my half.